Okay, guys, welcome back. So this is basically part two of me finishing up the exhaust on the FX16. So let me show you guys what we got going on here. All right, guys. As you can see, I got the gas tank out of the box now. So this is a brand new gas tank that I picked up a few months ago off of Rock Auto. They still have a lot of the old school Toyota gas tanks. If anybody wants to check that out. So let's go ahead and get it on the car now. Gas tank is in, so now we can get a better idea how we want to route the exhaust around the gas tank. So what it looks like, I'm gonna just have to make a quick elbow this way, and then start coming around this way, and then tuck it up in between here, and come back around out to the back of the car. So it should be an easy process. What I might end up doing too, I might just go ahead and cut this right here and probably add the next flex pipe that I have here right about this point. And then I'm also gonna make the put a V band right here, so we can also disconnect it from this point, from here, and come around. I'm probably gonna make another disconnect point further back by the car for the just if I just wanted to take off the muffler for any reason. So I'm gonna end up having at least 3 of these on the car. So this would be a great spot to do a disconnect. Like I said, I'm going to add the flex pipe right about that point. And then I also have one of the, I'm also working on putting a hanger right about this point right here. This is actually a factory hanger that I'm going to reuse to try tie into the exhaust. I'm actually going to be using all the factory hanger points. There's another one right here, right about this point. And then there's another one, where is it? Right about there. So I'm gonna reuse this hanger also to hold the muffler. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and start cutting some pipes and making some decisions. Alright. Guys, did I mention how much I hate working on the floor? Okay, now for the 100th time, the exhaust is back off the car now. So like I said, what I want to do, I want to add the second flex point, the flex pipe right about this point. So we're going to go ahead and chop this right here and go ahead and add this. So let me go ahead and get that ready and do that. Alright guys, so there it is. We got the this thing shortened already. So now we're just gonna put this thing on there like that and go ahead and just weld it on here. Alright, like that spot. So go ahead and clean up with acetone and get it all welded up. Alright guys, so we got this thing tacked in place. Let's go ahead and get this whole thing back on the car and see how short we have to shorten that pipe. Right. Okay guys, so this is where we at. I think the last where we left off, we was finishing up on the muffler part. We got the flange and everything welded on already. So as you can see, I got more stuff done off camera. Sorry I didn't get to film the rest of the stuff, but it is what it is, man. You know, sometimes when you're in the groove and you're working already, you don't want to stop to turn on the camera. It's real time consuming. So what we're going to do from this point, we're going to go ahead and just bolt everything to the car now. And I'll be able to take a nice little video and show you guys how everything is laid out in the car. And we'll go from there. Also, what we're going to be tackling today, I'll see if I get done it once I finish this video. I went ahead and got a hood scoop for the car. I kind of agree on putting a hood scoop because I want to try to get some airflow inside the under the bonnet to provide some air to the turbocharger, especially the back housing. Because let me lift the hood right now and show you guys. As you can see under here, that the master cylinder for the car sits kind of close to that back housing, so it'd be nice to get some nice fresh air to come in here while the car is moving forward and cool that keep the master cylinder cool, and also provide some cool air for the back of the engine where the exhaust manifold sits. So that's gonna be a nice little upgrade for it. It's not all about looks. It's actually gonna serve a purpose. So, all right, so let's get these things on the exhaust on the car, and we'll play around with that hood scoop later.
Cookie soda face.
Alright, so here it is, guys. So the exhaust is fully on the car now, bolted up and everything. Let me take you guys around and show you how that all turned out. So we came down from the downpipe, come around, sorry, come to the back of the car right here, comes into the first muffler right there, comes back around. Let me back out a little bit, put another V-band right there, loops around, goes around from the exhaust, from the gas tank, goes back up towards right here, comes over the control arms in the back, and then we have our muffler coming out to the back right here. Alright, so there it is. The exhaust part of the build is done now, completed. So hopefully you guys can get a good glimpse of everything here. I decided to turn the tip downwards, as you can see. Has a little angle to it. Alright. How good you guys, the quality is, but you guys get some type of an idea. I know I came to, oh, sorry. Basically, I wish I had a lift so I can, the car can be up in the air so I can get a better shot of everything, but it is what it is. We got to work with what we have. So just by a flick of a button, I'll be able to bring the exhaust will be able to dump down from this downpipe right here, and then I can just also put it back to the mufflers, run it to the full exhaust when I'm ready. Alright, later on I'll clock the clamps. I'm probably not going to keep the clamps in these angle. I'll find a better way to put the clamps in a better angle. So don't look at the clamps and decide, oh, I have them turned like that yet. Once I put back on the exhaust for the final time, I'll turn the clamps out of order. The exhaust have to come back off because now the car has to go get painted and everything. So, alright guys, so that's what it is. Alright, so now let's get on to putting on the hood scoop on the car. guys, so now I got the template laid out now, so now it's time to cut it out. Alright guys, there it is. Hood scoop is on. Cut out. Already bolted down. See, I can tug on this thing. It's not going to go anywhere. Maybe later on down the line, I'll probably get under here and I'll probably reinforce it just to be on the safe side. But there you go. What I'll do later on, I'll go ahead and I'll probably just push these up to the thing and just give it a slight little tack weld, so they don't stay under here and dangle around. So there it goes, man. Right now I should get the cooling that I need under here, as you can see, and it looks nice when you look under there and see the turbo right there. Nice little touch. Alright guys, FX is on its way. Oh, and I just realized something too. Once I this metal that I cut out of here this metal that I cut out of here won't go to waste, because I still have to fix these little areas, like right here on the hood. Fix this little rust spot right here. And probably just grind that down and cut out a little piece right there. So I'm gonna be reusing pieces of this metal to fix those areas. So works out perfect. All right, so there it is. Some might like it, some might don't, but you know, this car, I'm just doing it the way I really want to get it done. One thing I like about this hood scoop also, it don't sit too high either. It sits really, I like the way it sits. So, all right, so there she is, guys.
Our existence is something that is spontaneous. Your hair grows by itself. Your heart beats by itself. You breathe pretty much by itself. You don't have voluntary control of these things. So we say it happens spontaneously.